Okay, today we are going to continue on the control structures, and as of today we are going to look at the iteration statements. What are its iteration statements? Iteration statements can be simply referred to as loop structures. These include the for loop, the while loop, and the do while loop. The following shows the structure of a for loop. For example, we can see there is the initialization, there is the condition, and there is the increment or the decrement. So in these curly brackets, this condition will this code will execute repeatedly as long as the condition is true. We can note that after the initialization, the separation is done using using semicolon. What does that mean? That means that this is a separate statement, this is a separate statement, and this is also a separate statement. So I will remove the comments and start coding. So we can initialize. We can create an initialization. It's simple. We can just say int x equals to 0. That we have initialized a value, and we'll say x condition is less than 5. That's another statement. You increase x by 1, you can say, and then you store in x. You can say x equals to x plus 1, and then you execute. You can print out. Sorry about that. I need to remove this statement. You can print out there. You can print out x and end line. So it should print value of 0 to 4 since x until x is less than 5, which is 4. Let's see. I'm feeling sick today. Please bear with me. So we can see it has printed out the value of x equals to 0 to x equals to 4. So that's how the for loop execute. Now, if you see there's many way of doing this increment. Okay, I can show you another way. What does this increment does? It assign x 0, it increase by 1, then it stores in x. It takes x which is 0 plus 1, then it stores it into x, and then in the next loop it takes x which has been incremented to 1 plus 1, it gets 2, like that, until it reaches 5. When it reaches 5, that code will not execute. It stops since 5 is not less than 5. That's how it works. This value, what happens is in the first loop it take, let me comment, it takes x which is equals to 0 it takes 0 plus 1 which is equals to 1, then it stores it in x. So it gets x equals to 1. In the next loop it takes 1 x 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equals to 2. Then it stores that 2 in x. Then it takes 2 plus 1, then it gets 3, then it stores that 3 in x. That's what this loop This increment operator, it keeps doing repeatedly. You can see how it works. It takes 0, x equals to 0, it takes 0 plus 1, it gets 1. It throws that 1 into x, then it takes 1, which is the value of x, it adds 1 and gets 2. Then it takes that 2 is stored in x, then it comes 2 plus 1, it takes x 2, then it creates 1 plus 1 yes 3, then it throws that 3 in x in the same way until it reaches to where x equals to 5. Then it realizes x is not less than 5, then that code stops. It does not execute this statement. I hope that is clear. I hope that is understandable. Unless there's any question, now I'm going to this increment. It surely represented in many ways. Another way of incrementing it, another way you can just shortcut. You can just say plus, then is equals to. Did that? Yeah, plus and equals to just the same way. It's a shortcut of this all operation. If you run the code, it still works. And if this thing, and if you are incrementing by one alone, you can also just put x plus plus if you are incrementing by 1. But if you are incremented by 2, then this cannot work. The most common way is this way, which you just take x plus plus. I hope that was understandable, and if you have got any question, please write a comment, or you can email me, and I will be happy to answer your question. I hope this is clear, and please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.